To be doing my first plan with me video. So we will see how this turns out. So today we're going to use all Manby stickers. So I have pulled these from the holiday booklet, and then of course we've got the little icons that match in their colors as well. Let me grab those up right quick. And here they are. So, we have some pretty awesome stuff, and I'm super excited to be sharing this with you today. So, the first thing that I'm going to do is lay down some washi. Washi is one of my favorite things to use in my planning system, just because it's part of what makes everything super pretty. And as you can see here, I am covering up the numbers, but you can still kind of see through it. So if it's a requirement to see what day, what the number is on your weekly, then you can still see through it with the cute and adorable translucent tape. I'm just going to flip her upside down for a minute, guys, and do the other side. All right. And I leave this to where I can still see the days of the week. Oh, and that got a crease in it. But it will have to be all right. It's a Halloween spread, so it'll be okay. And then we cut that edge off. Now, flip it back right. All right, so there's our top washi. Now, all right, so I had to take a moment and pick out the washi that I'm using. Hang on just a minute. The TV just cut back on. All right, so I went ahead and put down the washi that I was going to use, or that I used. This is a super cute bottle print that I absolutely adore. Just had to get up close and share that with you. All right, so let's get into using some stickers. Stickers. All right. Now, I do mine a little different than everybody else, I think. Simply because I like to have them done a certain way, but for the purpose of this particular plan with me, and yeah, they're not going to be perfectly straight. If I ever got anything perfectly straight, I would be simply amazed, like as far as putting it down and all that stuff. This is my life planner. I use a couple of other planners. Well, several other planners. I'm not going to say a couple because I use a lot of planners. But yes, I use a lot of planners, but this one I write life things in. So I don't particularly use every square inch of writing space. Sorry, I was trying to look and see actually what I have going on here, because I think I want to do this differently. So, yep, hold on just a second. We'll come back. All right, because I have other plans for that box. The clear stickers seem to have a little static cling to them, so it can be a little hard to persuade sometimes to lay down. But I love how their holiday set has enough to do like the entire week. Like I put this one here because Saturday we'll probably go find a haunted trail, a haunted house, something like that, because Monday is Halloween. Whoa. And for that, we will pop a to-go header over top of that. And I absolutely love how this week's spread is turning out so far. Like, I didn't know. This is my first all Mambi spread. And I love, love, love my Mambi stickers. And I've always used them in my spreads, but I haven't really used solely Mambi stickers. So this is actually pretty fun to be doing right now. And I'm just going through some of the things that I have to see how I want to lay them out. I don't think that I'm going to use gold in this spread, actually. There is some gold in the set. As you can see, right here's like the gold in this set. But I don't particularly care for that with this spread. So, we won't use today. But we do need checklists. And see, this is where I get frustrated and why I don't particularly do this on video. Because when my stickers don't lay down just right, I want to strangle them. And we'll put a remember. So I've got a lot of things to remember and do Monday, actually. Mondays are always wild around here. I'm not real sure why, because I like work from home. But it may be because I do take Sundays off. And so I'm kind of playing catch up on Monday from everything that I feel like I missed on Sunday. And then, let's see what I want to put. What do I want to put? What do I want? I'm debating. And it's funny because this year we're actually not going trick-or-treating. And I really like this. Okay, sorry, I had to throw that in there right quick. I know what I'll do. Watch this. I love being able to kind of decorate and be functional all at the same time. Like, that is my jam. Decorative functionality every step of the way. And then along the bottom here, I will probably use like daily tasks because I've got certain stickers for those. And that way, and they're like mini stickers. So they'll fit into a fingernail size space. So about this big. They'll fit in these little squares down here or along the bottom of them. So that anything that's daily, I can just throw it down here real quick. And it's in here and it's not taking up space up here because I got a lot of things that I put up here. I have a lot going on with 4 kids and a husband and back surgeries and heart problems and mental problems and just problems. Everybody's got their own little individual things. So we have a lot that goes in up here. So I am kind of holding out that space. And then we wait to carve our pumpkins until like last minute just because we don't want them to go bad. I don't want pumpkins to rot, guys. I don't like it when pumpkins rot. Alright, so And here's where my planning gets just a little unique, I think, because all of my things don't always line up like everyone else's. Because, like, now I don't have a remember section for Tuesday. So I just simply put the to-do. And then that leaves me a little space up there to add some little cute deco. So I'm going to pause and fast forward through this part. All right, guys, we are back, and here's what we have for sticker layout for this week. We had to move a few things around, and it didn't like that very much. So it is what it is, but this is kind of how the week begins a layout. And like where the candy corns are here. As a matter of fact, I want to move this one up a bit. These will be like checklists. So instead of using the actual checklists, we used some of the cute little decorative stickers and made a checklist. So I'm going to go ahead and show you just a little bit of kind of how I fill things in. Like, I know my daughter has an appointment at 4 o'clock here, and I'm penciling this in. My son also has an appointment at 4 o'clock. And I just kind of put their initials beside it so I know who it is, because we do these publicly, so I don't want everybody just calling my children out by name if I don't know who they are. So those two tasks are in. I know I'm also going to need to remember to return emails. All right, and then I know Wednesday is my monthly payday. So I've got a few things that I'm going to need to remember to buy, like fabric softener, and as you can see with all of these things, I'm not going to keep filling it in, but I'm just going to, I've been penciling this in so that if something here doesn't happen, I can erase it and then put it over here on this day. But in the end, I always end up having them done in pretty colored pens, because who doesn't love their pretty colored pens? And these are examples. These are not the ones I particularly use. I just can't find my pouch at the moment. It's not in the space that I'm currently in. So, but guys, that is the general gist of kind of how I decorate. Like, I didn't want to give you all of it, but I don't want to do 45-minute long boring videos. But I do want to share with you what I do, and I know that it's best to keep it under 15 minutes for the attention span. So this is a little bit of how I plan, putting in some information and kind of how I've got it laid out. I hope you all enjoyed this. If you have, please make sure to subscribe for more videos as they come. And also, make sure to give us a thumbs up. Everybody loves a thumbs up on their video. It lets us know that you like what we're creating videos and chit-chatting about. But also feel free to leave comments on anything you would like to see in the future. Anything that we can do to make a video on to help you guys out. That is absolutely something that we want to do. So this is my main spread, and I hope you all enjoy.